In the beginning, God made the world, made it and mothered it, shaped it and fathered it,
filled it with seed and with signs of fertility,
filled it with life and with song and variety. All that is green, blue, deep, and growing.
God's is the hand that created you. All that is tender, firm, fragrant, and curious.
God's is the hand that created you. All that crawls, flies, swims, walks, or is motionless.
God's is the hand that created you. All that speaks, sings, cries, laughs, or keeps silent.
God's is the hand that created you. All that suffers, lacks, limps, or longs for an end.
God's is the hand that created you. The world belongs to God, the earth, and all its people. When the time was right, God sent the Son,
sent him and suckled him, reared him and risked him,
filled him with laughter and tears and compassion, filled him with anger and love and devotion.
Unwelcome child, refugee and runaway, Christ is God's own Son.
Skilled carpenter and homeless wayfarer, Christ is God's own Son.
Feeder and teacher, healer and antagonist, Christ is God's own Son.
Lover of the unlovable, toucher of the untouchable, forgiver of the unforgivable, Christ is God's own Son.
Loved by the least, feared by the leaders, befriended by the weak, despised by the strong, deserted by his listeners, denied by his friends.
Bone of our bone, flesh of our flesh, writing heaven's pardon over earth's mistakes.
Christ is God's own Son. The Word became flesh. He lived among us. He was one of us.
When the Word could wait no longer, the carpenters took up their tools.
They made a cross for God's own Son, fashioned from wood and skill of human hands, fashioned from hate and will of human minds.
He was a man of sorrows and acquainted with grief. For us he grieved.
He was summoned to the judgment hall, an enemy of the state, a danger to religion. By us he was judged.
He was lashed with tongues and scourged with thongs. By his stripes we are healed.
He died, declaring God's forgiveness. He rose on the third day, transforming death. He ascended into heaven, that he might be everywhere on earth.
He sent the Holy Spirit as the seal of his intention. He sets before us bread and wine, and invites us to his table.
This is the place where we are made whole again, and all will be made well. For God sent the Son into the world not to condemn the world,
but that the world through him might be saved.